For the culture, by the culture. This is Creatives Are All Pushing. Gapcast.
This is Gapcast Media. We are here with Svenati Mona. We are here in Abbotsford, just covering creative stories around Abbotsford. What is happening right here, the event, and also the guy who's beside me, We want to hear his story and just to get shown what is happening today. My brother, tell us more, man, what is happening today. Who are you?
Hi, how are you? My name is Sibabalo Yako. I started a brand called Tyler's Collection. I'm here at a Sip and Create hosted by Liteta here in Abbotsford, 12 on Main. We are just a bunch of creatives gathering together, just sharing our talents and just trying to connect and find other people like us.
Crazy, my brother. Hey, yo, man, I'm inspired with what you're doing. When I heard your story, you were talking to me earlier, today. You were telling me about hey, bro, I started this brand. Woo, I want to try and do this and that and that. Tell us more, man, about your brand. What are you trying to achieve with your brand?
So basically, when I started the brand, a little backstory, I'm not going to lie. I always find it hard, finding clothes I like wearing. Sometimes I feel self-conscious and something, or I feel like I don't pull it off. I wanted to start a brand because I wanted to wear clothes that I would want to wear. Because sometimes it's hard finding what ideally speaks to your emotions. So I'm just trying to relate to the more minute individual, that thing. So yeah, my story, the background is just I just like drawing and arts and creativity. So I just want to try and find ways to implement that in what I'm doing.
So man, tell us more, man, about the inspiration behind what you're doing, because there are people who are coming from Tanzania, there are people coming from Spunza, whatever that is happening right here in East London, areas they are coming from in East London. So tell us, man, about the inspiration behind your brand, where you are coming from. How did your environment sparked or maybe shifted your mind to say that, boysen, I want to do this thing?
My inspiration, really, all I can say, like I said, I like art, I like creativity, I like people with a different perception on the everyday life. So that's kind of what I wanted my brand to be for. I also wanted to wear what I created to show my own individuality. So that's what I wanted my brand to be. So I can say that was kind of the pivoting point in the thing that drove me to want to create a brand. I want people to be able to express their individuality, because with my thing, I don't just make one template formats of items of clothing. I also want to cater to people's own perception on what they want to wear. So I want people to be able to be seen how they would want to be seen in what they wear, so that they can express themselves in their colors, in their style, in their own comfortability, those sort of things. And all I can say, a thing that shaped me, I just like clothes and fashion and creativity and art and stuff. I think it comes from my grandma. So my grandma used to own her own brand. It used to be called Sailwear back in Johannesburg in the early 2010s. She would take me to her shop every now and again. So I kind of got a basic figuring of how this thing is run. So she was always a huge influence in how I look at fashion, how I look at clothes. And although my fashion sense has derailed in what you'd say a grandmother would approve, but my grandmother just embraces everyone's individuality and she makes you feel comfortable. So that's what I want people to feel comfortable.
So tell us, bro, where you are coming from actually. Yo. Yeah. Hey, yo, don't get distracted with the people out there. My brother, tell us, man, where you are coming from actually, how did your environment inspire you?
My environment was my grandmother. So she's the one who inspired me to viewing clothes the way I see them, as well as friends and all those things, sure. But in all honesty, my grandma just inspired me in how I get my perception on style.
So actually, I just want you to give people the exact location, because exact location maybe it holds a weight, where we are coming from. Actually, me, I'm coming from Tanzania. So people who are coming from Tanzania, they would actually like to hear or see someone like me doing what I'm doing, So it's really important for us to actually tell stories, or maybe like create a perception of who is someone who comes from Tanzania. When they see me, they see someone who comes from Tanzania, you know, other than like perception of maybe like drugs, alcohol. So where you are coming from actually?
Well, when you say it like that, like, I understand what you mean exactly, but from my upbringing, like, it's not like typically like everyone. Sure, like, I've had like a upbringing of, I'd say like a silver spoon, but I don't let that define me. So I just always view like people shouldn't be defined by their upbringings or their backgrounds. People should be defined by what's inside them. So how you are as a person should be able to radiate and be expressed by what you do and what you create. So just because someone's from Tanzania, or let's say someone's from freaking Camps Bay in Cape Town, it doesn't matter. All that matters is how the person chooses to express their own individuality. Because at the end of the day, who's going to judge the person's creativity and self-expression? Because that's what it is, self-expression. You express yourself, not your surroundings and your own environmental upbringing.
I feel you, my brother, man. Thank you so much with what you are saying, you know, because for me, actually, like, it really means a lot for me, like, to come from East London, you know. I was in Cape Town not so long ago, but to actually be here in East London and also, like, talk to someone like you who's doing, like, great work and also, like, who has, like, a different perspective of someone, like, who comes from East London. That's great, my brother, you know. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm inspired.
Like,
keep pushing.
Don't judge the East London guys. East London guys, we are the best guys.
No, I'm not judging anyway. I'm not judging no one, my brother. I don't want to lie. Like, I'm not judging anyone. Like, I appreciate what is happening around the world, you know. And for me, like, I know for a fact that people that are right here in East London, as this guy behind the camera as well, he's that great guy as well, you know. So yeah, man, like, you know, like, he's a great guy as well. So, like, for me, like, I appreciate people who are right here in East London as well. So it's not about Cape Town, it's not about wherever, it's about, like, what you're really trying to push, what you really have, you know, in your mind, in your heart. So for me, I'm grateful, man, what you're doing. Keep pushing, don't quit, keep going to the goal, you know, you'll get where you want to be. Thank you, my brother.
If I can leave one word of like inspiration or some sort of quote, one thing I kind of want to leave for people, just do you. You're your own person. Do what you want to and do what you believe is the best suitable path for you. So if yourself as a person feels that your pursuit is not your passion, change your course of direction. Follow your passion and follow your own happiness, because your path is what you choose to make it. So live out there and make your own future.
Thank you, my brother. This is inspiring, man. Thank you so much.
Also, selfish plug. This is one of our new core collection pieces, the Tyler embroidery. We gave it a distressed and hand printed look. So get yourselves out on the website and also on the IG, Tyler's Collection _. God bless.
Thank you, my brother.